Well, hello again. This is Todd, and today we are in Rome, Georgia, at the beautiful Myrtle Hill Cemetery. There is a portion of the cemetery that's dedicated to Civil War graves, and it's quite beautiful here. I know I say that for a couple of cemeteries, but I think this one's probably the better of the ones that I've been to so far. Right now, I'm up on a hill in front of this monument, and I can't wait to get started on our walk. So let's get to it. Here you have a man mausoleum.
He told me.
This is Todd. I'm just here to visit. If there are any spirits that are currently with me that would like to make your presence known, please do so utilizing the device that I have in my hand. If you can give me your name, that would be even better. So hopefully I can find you and find out more about you and tell your story. Hugh Keown, April 16th, 1914 to September 21st, 1990, and Mary D., October 2nd, 1915 to November 17th, 1996. This is daughter of M. and I.E. Shelby, May 17th, 1850 to May 21st, 1873. Here are more Shelbys. In the corner, we have in loving memory of Mitchell Albert Nevin, born April 10th, 1842, died December 14th, 1895.
Albert Nevin was born in Augusta, Georgia on April 10, 1842. His father, James Nevin, was a native of South Carolina and came to Georgia and established himself in Augusta, where he died about 1846. Mitchell received a good education and grew up in Augusta. At 20 years old, he taught school for 2.5 years. He then departed and moved to Rome, which he made his permanent home. Mitchell was married on December 20th, 1866, to Miss Helen A. Underwood, daughter of Judge John W. H. Underwood. After teaching school between 2 and 3 years, he bought an interest in the Rome commercial newspaper and later bought and ran the paper until 1869, when he sold out. 4 years afterward, he repurchased it and ran it until 1876, when he sold out to the Rome Courier. Shortly afterward, Mitchell established a book and job printing business in which he ran for several years. He sold that business and moved on to building an opera house which bared his name and was completed in 1880. On December 31st, 1919, the Nevin Opera House burned and was never rebuilt. Described as public-spirited and intelligently progressive, Mitchell was quite influential in promoting the growth of Rome and its industrial interests, and was one of the most popular of its citizens. In 1884, he was elected school commissioner of the county and held the office for 12 years, and in 1878 he was elected mayor of Rome, and twice successively re-elected. In 1882, he was elected clerk of the city council and held the office continuously until 1894. Mitchell Nevin died of a stroke on December 14, 1895. He was 53 years old.
Run away.
No, I'm not going to run away. I'm just here to visit. I mean you no harm. Looks like there was a grave there, just no marker. And this is Mary Witzel Sanders, wife of Isaac Wilson Hume, born August 12, 1840, died June 7, 1898, at rest. Was someone here strangled? Can you give me your name, your first name, maybe? Emma Hume Eastman, September 20th, 1877 to November 14th, 1906. Here we have Featherston, Captain Charles Nichols Featherston, 1839 to 1909. A gallant officer in the Army of the Southern Confederacy, he was in the first and second battles of Manassas, Sharpsburg, and Fredericksburg in Virginia, and later with Forrest in the West to the surrender. A distinguished lawyer, an honored citizen, a Christian gentleman. In all his private life and in public service, no one ever doubted that he would do his duty or keep his word. And he lies here. And this is C.N. Featherston, Lieutenant Commander, U.S. Navy, World War II, November 20th, 1919 to March 11th, 1979. Thank you very much for your service, sir. Captain Nichols, thank you much for your service, sir. And that was, we just saw C.N. Featherston, son of Captain C.N. Featherston and Sally A. Jones, 1891 to 1927. Marie Cumming Featherston Brown, 1896 to 1950.
I'm not sure how.
And they just cut the grass here. So with the breeze, not too hot, not too cold, smell of fresh cut grass. Hopefully it doesn't get my sinuses too much. We have John Henderson Lanham, October 29th, 1859 to September 13th, 1929. And this is Daddy Lama, Henderson L. Lanham, September 14th, 1888 to November 10th, 1957. State Legislature, 1929 to 1933, 1937 to 1940. Solicitor General of Rome Judicial Circuit, 1941 to 1946. United States Congressman, 1946 to 1957. He served his fellow man well. I would say so. We have Thomas H. Dozier. Thomas H. Dozier, minister, physician, major surgeon, CSA, Confederate States Army, February 9th, 1809 to April 4th, 1889. Thank you much for your service, sir. And this is Martha David Dozier, wife of Thomas H. No seance today. I don't do seances. I'm just here to visit, give you the opportunity to speak if you'd like. November 26, 1850 to March 22nd, 1899. Like I said, it's very beautiful up here. You have this natural rock around that they've used with some of these graves, and this is one of those that is truly too large to see everything. But we'll see what we can. That's downtown Rome. And here we have the Hills Memorial. This is Robert Lee Hills, 1869 to 1903, the only son of Mary Cleghorn and William Smith Hills. You have William Smith Hills, 1837 to 1898, descendant of Joseph Hills, 1602 to 1688, of Ash in Kent, England, and of Malden, Massachusetts. And this is Mary Cleghorn Hills, 1848 to 1928, beloved wife of William Smith Hills. Wow.
I'm not sure.
Those are beautiful. They have the crosses on top of those. There's a good mix of memorials here on the way they look and the types. These are the Tippins. This is for John Barry Tippin, born April 9th, 1881, died April 28th, 1905. And there is his wife, Julia Lou Walton Tippin. See if she has dates
I'm not sure.
on the back here. Yeah, there she is. March 28th, 1846 to October 2nd, 1932. So you have this mausoleum here, which is not a real easy way to get to it. I mean, I guess it's easy. You want to walk down some stairs and just got to be careful. You have all of this here.
Right.
The river's down there. Let's see. This caught my eye simply because how beautiful the headstone is. Antoinette Wingfield, wife of George T. Let's just say that's Gotius. Gocius, June 20th, 1846 to March 13, 1937. And this is Reverend George T. Gocius, D.D., December 16th, 1845, entered into rest August 31st, 1900. For 29 years, a minister of the gospel of Christ, and nearly 15 years, pastor of the First Presbyterian Church of Rome.
Jennifer.
His works do follow him. Hi, Jennifer. So we're going to go down these steps here. We'll go see that mausoleum. Like I said, it's not a very easy route. You can see this is very much quite a terraced cemetery. And you can take the stairs, go all the way down there as well.
You shouldn't be here.
This is an even better view of downtown Rome and the river. I am just visiting. Not here to harm anyone, no seances, no evil. Just to visit, read some names, see who happens to be here, learn more about you. So this is the Dr. Robert Beatty, B-A-T-T-E-Y, mausoleum. Constructed in 1891. You can see there are metal doors with the cage in front. And let's see if I can see back there. Not well.
Where are we?
All right, I said I wasn't going to come down here, but I saw these and I can't pass it up. This here is Henry J. Stewart, Captain, Company D, 2nd Regiment, Georgia Infantry, Spanish-American War, September 6, 1869 to August 27, 1957. Thank you much for your service, sir. And then over here, we have Ray Gregory Stewart, Georgia, Captain, 319 Field Artillery, 82nd Division, World War I, and that is July 4th, 1883 to June 15th, 1941. Thank you much for your service, sir. And I got lucky again. So we have Virgil A. Stewart, Company A, 8th Georgia Infantry, Confederate States Army. Thank you much for your service, sir. I'm wondering if Virgil Stewart is actually the father of Ray Gregory Stewart, and the grandfather of Henry J. Stewart. No, that wouldn't right. The birthdays don't make right. Maybe Henry J. is the son, and Ray Gregory is the grandson, or maybe the youngest son, a younger son. But when you're in a large cemetery like this, you have such a diversity of headstones.
Help me.
What you need to look out for, especially if you're looking for veterans, is the exact shape. Not always, but most of the time, as you can see, they're 1, 2, 3 here. All of them look fairly the same, except for the Civil War era one that it's more A-shaped at the top. It's got the point, but they're all pretty much the same design, so they're kind of easy to spot when you're looking at a whole lot of different ones. They stand out. They stand out a lot more than the ones that are flat to the ground, and you basically have to read all of them to figure out which ones are which. You have August Butel, born in Germany, 1836, died in Rome, 1886. We have Eugene Clover Doss, Sergeant, U.S. Air Force, Vietnam, October 12th, 1941 to September 13th, 1999. Thank you very much for your service, sir. Here we have some Logans. Father Thomas R. Logan, November 19th, 1845 to January 27th, 1919. Mother Jenny Wood Logan, February 27th, 1851 to March 2nd, 1936. You have Thomas R. Logan, April 22nd, 1892 to April 27th, 1952. You have Eugene Paul Logan, December 20th, 1872 to August 29th, 1931. Ada Mize Logan, February 12th, 1876 to March 10th, 1971. And here you have Woodman of the World. Let's see if we can see. So that'll be Emily Logan, wife of W.L. White, born April 14th, 1884, died May 16th, 1910.
All right.
Here you have Emily, wife of E.G. Logan, April 16th, 1820 to April 30th, 1862. You have E.G. Logan, September 15th, 1818 to February 24th, 1889.
Betrayed.
And then Rosa daughter of I can't see that. 1840 to 1920. I'll have to look. The flashlight I brought, I don't know if I still have my other one in the truck. Thought would be a better option because of the way it casts light, but it's just definitely not bright enough for the sunshine. And I will go ahead and say that I am related to these Logans here. This is Esom Logan here. He is a third cousin, 5 times removed, but we're related back.
You're back.
Yeah, I'm back. I said I would be back last time. My 5th great grandfather, Andrew Hendrick Logan, out of South Carolina, who was originally born in Ireland. So Essam's great-great-grandfather was the brother of my 5th great-grandfather.
I want to talk.
So if you want to talk, go ahead. By all means. Utilize the device I'm holding. So, like I've always said, you never know what you're going to see when you come to these places. And just so happened, the last time I came through here, just to visit, just to ride through, I saw Logan and stopped. And then I had to research them and find out who they were. So, again, when you go to these places, you can have some surprises. This is Catherine Hugh Dixon, November 10th, 1840 to June 2nd, 1891. And then that's Laura Smith, wife of H.D., August 5th, 1840 to July 5th, 1922. And then you have to come down here to these.
How old are you?
I am 52 years old. So getting close to be considered a seasoned citizen. But Agnes Gaddis Lewis, born in Rome, November 12th, 1896. Dr. William Howard Lewis, born Cincinnati, Ohio. That would be December 21st, 1881 to October 22nd, 1974. And then this is Bonnie Lynn Roberts, 1894 to 1938, wife of William Howard Lewis. Like I said, you got these little places stuck back in here. So, on to our next stop.
Am I dead?
If you're talking to me, probably. Probably. Unfortunately. Thank you for watching Cemetery Walks with Milvet. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like and notification button, and we'll see you back here on our next walk.